Anxiety. Anxiety is a natural response to stress or perceived danger. It's part of our brain's way of keeping us safe. Imagine you're walking in the woods and you hear a strange noise. Credentials your heart beats faster, your body gets ready to run or fight. That's anxiety helping you survive. But today, we don't face wild animals. We face exams, job interviews, breakups, or uncertainty about the future. And sometimes our brain reacts with the same level of fear and urgency, even when there is no real danger. Anxiety becomes a problem when it is constant, overwhelming, and stops us from living a normal life. Feeling anxious before a big event is normal, but feeling anxious all the time? That's when we need to pause and take care of ourselves. Anxiety shows up in many different forms, and not all people experience it the same way. Let's explore a few types. Generalized anxiety disorder, GAD. This is when someone feels anxious most of the time about everyday things, like health, work, family, even the weather. Conscious. The worry is often out of proportion and hard to control. Panic disorder. Panic attacks are sudden and intense waves of fear. Thrown art races. You feel like you can't breathe, or like you're dying. The fear comes quickly and unexpectedly. Phobias. These are irrational fears about specific things like heights, flying, or insects. Shopping. May avoid certain places just to avoid the fear. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. People experience intrusive thoughts, obsessions, and feel they must perform certain actions, compulsions, to calm their anxiety. Symptoms of anxiety. Anxiety is not just in your mind. It affects your whole body. Physical symptoms: fast heartbeat, sweating, trembling, muscle tension, shortness of breath, dizziness, nausea. Mental symptoms: racing thoughts, catastrophic thinking, trouble focusing, feeling detached or unreal, fear of losing control or going crazy. Some people even mistake anxiety for a heart attack. The symptoms are real, but they come from the brain's overreaction to fear. Causes of anxiety. Anxiety can have many root causes. Biological causes, brain chemicals like serotonin and cortisol. Family history of anxiety. Psychological causes, childhood trauma, negative self-image, unresolved emotional pain. Environmental causes, toxic relationships, academic or work pressure, financial stress, lifestyle factors, poor sleep, caffeine, sugar, alcohol, lack of exercise. Sometimes the cause is hidden, but the body remembers, the mind reacts. Anxiety is a signal. It's trying to tell you something is out of balance. Anxiety doesn't stay in your head. It spills into every part of your life. At work or school, you can't concentrate. You doubt yourself. You procrastinate because you fear failure. In relationships, you avoid people. You overthink what others say. You feel rejected even when no one rejected you. Your body and health. You feel tired all the time. You may have headaches, stomach pain, or sleep problems. Anxiety is like carrying a heavy backpack every day, invisible but exhausting. The more we ignore it, the heavier it becomes. How to cope with anxiety? The good news is, anxiety can be managed. 1. Breathe deeply. Take slow breaths in and out. This tells your nervous system you are safe. 2. Ground yourself. Use your 5 senses to come back to the present. Name 5 things you see, 4 you touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. 3. Write your thoughts. Journaling helps you understand and release your inner fears. 4. Move your body. Walk, stretch, dance. Anxiety lives in the body. 5. Talk to someone. A friend, a mentor, or a therapist. You don't have to carry this alone. 6. Set small goals. Do one thing at a time. Success builds confidence. Anxiety might not disappear overnight, but with practice, you will become stronger than your fears. Speak slowly and repeat after me. Say these out loud or quietly in your mind. I am safe. I am stronger than my thoughts. This feeling will pass. I can handle this moment. I am calm. I am grounded. I am in control. My anxiety does not define me. I trust myself. I deserve peace. I choose to be kind to myself. If your anxiety lasts for weeks, progressively, if it stops you from living your life, if it affects your health, your work, or your sleep, you need to talk to a mental health professional. Therapy is not weakness, it's wisdom. You don't have to be broken to seek help. Even strong people need support. There is no shame in healing. Mental health matters, and you are worth the care.
Thank you for staying with me until the end.
Competitiveness, if you're struggling with anxiety, remember you are not alone. Municipalities, you are not broken. Undo, you are healing, are growing. Take a deep breath. Smile. Be gentle with yourself. You are doing your best, and that's more than enough. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And always remember, you are stronger than your fear.